Hi guys, this is Userone, and today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be making a text adventure title, all the way from the beginning, using Small Basic. Now why am I using Small Basic? Well, because it's the only program that I'm very familiar with. It's the only coding language that I'm very familiar with. So at first I'm creating some formatting things and making it so that there's a log file right now. And this is obviously not live commentary, the footage is sped up. The reason why I'm doing that is because originally, well, I was meant to have a footage, but live commentated. However, I forgot to turn on my microphone, so unfortunately it's just muted. It's for the first 5 minutes are me saying stuff, but then it's just mute because my mom came in and I had to, I had to mute my mic temporarily, but when I turned it back on, I didn't actually. So yeah, that's why it's sped up so much. And yeah, so why have I decided to do this all of a sudden? Well, it's just, it's just something that just came to my mind. It's something that I've been planning to do for a long time, but hasn't really gotten around to. And I think it's a stepping stone to me wanting to create my own roleplay server. It's because I'm gonna need to learn how to code and script as well. Like, I know how to do that in here, but I don't think that's enough. I think I'm gonna have to learn how to do that in the specific code, MySQL and all that stuff. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I haven't done enough research about that yet. I have created my own server that I can log on to in CharacterWise, but I haven't created a code for it. I've been able to copy other people's codes, but that's about it. I want to be able to code from the beginning. So that's why I'm doing this, to inspire myself to start learning new code, new languages. So I'm going to be creating this right now. You can see me creating a menu, and as you can see, it's kind of working. I'm using while, but I also end up using go-tos, which is something that I've heard you should not do, but I didn't. I just couldn't figure out another way to go about it, so I just decided to use go-tos as well. If you're a programmer, you know that I'm probably terrible. I made it so that the log file would actually display your inputs and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm hoping to, and right now you can see me editing the character. So this game is gonna feature characters, and I'm just figuring out what do I want in characters. So you can see things like attractiveness, and I've edited this text file since then. But this is right now I'm not coding. I'm right now making a text file, a sample format for a single person. We're gonna go over this, but basically my game is gonna feature basically a society in which you as a player create your own organization. Now that organization can do whatever it is that this organization wants to do. It's gonna have random events, it's gonna have some effective randomness in it, and the goal is going to be to basically manage the risks, and if your character dies, then they're dead. So as you can see, I'm working in association with some. I actually you could see me downloading a Sublime text editor just so that I can see the line. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the commentary. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay awesome. Alright, and we are back. Okay, so I hope my intro explained everything. So I've edited the character template a little bit, not anything specifically. I added inventory slots. That means we're gonna have to also add inventory items. So inventory items. Now we're not doing any coding right now, but we're gonna get there. Oh nice, you got tabs here and everything. Okay, alright, so we have, so these are just going to be replaced with item IDs, which are going to show, oh, this person has this item, you know what I mean? Maybe, just maybe, we could have also amount, in one amount, and if two amount, stuff like that. That's possible. Or maybe we'll limit it to 5 inventory slots per character. How about that? 5 inventory slots per character. In 2 amount, in 3 amount, in 4 amount, and in 5 amount. Item amount, item amount, item amount, item amount, and item amount. Maybe you can also have a modifier, but let's not get too complicated, right? So, I maybe we should focus on the players themselves. Let's not focus on inventory items yet. Yeah, sure. So we're gonna have to create. We need to create a. This is a character creator, and this is what we have to work on today. So what he's going to do is it's gonna go here and create a new file with the name of the character. So first we're gonna have to ask text window write line write. Oh, how about we okay, we'll just keep it simple for now. Okay, first name, and then input name, text window read, text window write, last name. This is all pretty simple. Okay, let's see if we can save the name. Okay, okay, text file. Okay, write line, file path. Okay, how do we do a system file path? Obviously, system file path. Here we go. Okay, so what else do we have in the right line thing? The full path. Yeah. Okay, full path. So this only goes to the folder. Okay, we need to go further. How do we go further? We go characters and oh, hold on. We have to wait until. Nah, fuck it. We'll just keep the first name. And can we just create? Now we can only write line. Okay, write line, fine. But then you won't be able to. Let's just keep it to first names. I don't know. Let's just keep it to. So complicated. Okay, let's just hold off on doing that until we get the last name, because we can't create a file unless we have his first and last name. So it's gonna be sample name. You know, we're gonna have first name, last name. Okay. Let's add that into the. Okay, first name, last name. No, don't save it as sample. Okay, right, delete that and save that as sample name. Close that. No, save that. There you go. Now everything is back to normal. Okay, right, so in name, in last name, text window read. Or maybe you could have a different. Let's do a different. We're gonna have a character, or maybe a player. Yeah, player name, player last name. Now let's keep it character. Let's keep it character. Okay, character name plus space plus character last name, and there you go. And obviously you want to add them in as line first and line 2. Okay, right line number. Okay, so line number will be 1, and this is just gonna be first name, character name. There you go. But you also need to do that again for last name. So what we're gonna do is line 2 and last name. There you go. So now we got a character file path, you know? Maybe we should do a shortcut. Hell yeah, let's do a shortcut. Let's do a shortcut before it so that we can save on space. System player data equals all of this. Player data. There you go. And just like that, we saved some space. It's called optimization. Alright, let's... okay. Oh, I forgot to add a plus there. Okay. There you go. Alright. Start a new game. First name, Michael. Last name, Houston. Oh, look at that! Michael Houston. There we go. Let's create a TXT file. let's just make it create TXT files just for convenience, okay? Now, we might change it later so that it's like acting as a proper save file, but for now let's just make it a... We could make it a... What's it called? Save? Or just a character format, our own custom format. Even though it's gonna be nothing different from TXT and can be easily modified. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's create John Smith. There we go. We created John Smith. John Smith character file. Check it out. It's nice. Let's try to use Sublime Text to... There you go. So, as you can see, sample name, first name, last name, we have that. Now we need to have age. So, yeah, let's do that. So, as far as I understand, it doesn't matter if we try to write more data as long as it's the same data. So, it's not going to create more files or anything as long as we keep using John Smith. We can make other characters. Anyway, text window write age. Now this is gonna be a little creative because I want the age to be at least 18. So I want if the user writes anything under 18, I want that age to be just discarded and user told to fuck off and try it again. Okay, text window write line read number character age equals this number. Okay, while character age is smaller than 18, then and while it's a short trap I've made. If character age smaller than 18, then oh my god, okay, text how do I display error? Do error message, it's up here. FM text basically. FM text equals character age has to be at least 18 and do error message. We're gonna pause it. Text window pause so that the player can see what the issue was, and then we're gonna draw the whole window again just so it's okay. Do clear, and we should also log all of this, you know. We should log when system player data gets accessed. Log equals system player. Okay. Player data variable plus system player data plus system player data. Do log. There you go. Now it's gonna log it as well. And just so it doesn't, just so you can't spam it, you know, just so it looks clean, you know. Text, right line, first name plus character name, text. So it's gonna write it again just so that the person, like if they fuck up several times in a row for whatever reason, just if they're messing around, it won't look weird, you know what I mean? I don't want the player having to scroll all around, you know? I want the game to look somewhat okay. I mean, I know this is a text adventure, but still. Alright, last name. Okay. So it's all gonna do the same thing. Okay, let's actually bring this over here so that it's more optimized, as they put it. While character age is less than 18, character age is gonna be 0 for now. It's gonna be the default value. Okay, right. Can I do an AND here? Because I don't want it has to be between 18 and 99. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's check this out. Start a new game. John Smith. Oh shit. Smith. I fucked it up. It's gonna create a new one, yeah. Why didn't it ask me for my age? That's weird. Why didn't you ask me for my age? Did I never set it to ask me for my age? That's weird. Oh, I should probably do an OR here. It can't be less than 18 and over 99. That's why I ignored that part. That probably makes sense. Oh, if it ignores those parts, then I can totally skip over those. I thought it didn't... I thought it like went in... Okay, now those go-tos seem completely useless. Okay, well, I can just get rid of all of this then. Yeah, I can just get rid of all of this. Look at that. Pretty sure it's gonna still work. Yeah, it works. Okay, so... Oh wait, no, I can't really test it. Hold on, I need to test it otherwise. Right. Okay, so the only way to test it is if I click load the game and it should just... Yeah, okay, so it works. So my theory worked. Okay, basically, what I thought was... if you have a while command and the text approaches the while command, it's gonna go into the while command even if this condition isn't meant. but it checks the condition at the end of the while command, and if it's still met, it's gonna loop around. What I didn't know is if the condition isn't met when you're entering a while, it's just gonna skip over the whole while. The whole while block, this whole area is gonna be skipped over as long as this condition isn't met. I didn't know that. I thought it would go inside anyway. So that's why I used go tos, but well, I didn't need to. Okay, so right, start a new game. John's, as you can see, we now created John Smith character because I didn't input it properly. Smith, and now it's gonna ask for age. Okay, so let's say I want a 9-year-old John Smith. Error, character age has to be between 18 and 99. Oh, okay, so the text, okay, so but I thought by default the text was white, but apparently it isn't. Let's just make it white by default. Text, foreground color white, just for consistency, because I just want it to be white. There you go, that's way better. Okay, start. John Smith, age 9, has to be between 1899. Oh, are you sure? What if I make him 100? Oh, it just didn't give me an error message. It just repeated that. 00. So if I do it over 99, it's just gonna repeat that, but it's not gonna save it, pretty sure. I don't think it saves in the character file yet. Yeah, it doesn't save in the character file, as you can see. It just saves John Smith, or in this case, John Smith. Let's delete this one, this was a mistake. Okay. So, but if we make one between 18, so say we make a one 18, then it's gonna loop around. Okay, yeah, it loops around because we didn't make a condition to transfer forwards in the game. That makes sense. So now, I don't think it's still gonna save because we didn't make it save the age yet. Let's make it save the age. Okay. So after it ends while means it passed the test. So if we make this 18, it's gonna skip this whole section and it's just gonna assume the age is 18. Okay, so I did the right thing. Okay. Right. So let's save the age then. Okay. So age is saved at the third part, right? Yes, age is the third part. Oh, it's even counting up from 18. Yeah, well, whatever. It's good enough. I was gonna make it so that age 0 meant your age 18 and then plus whatever. But let's not bother with that. Let's just save the age and let's just make it impossible to make an age other than between 18 and 99. Okay. So, by the way, I know there are people older than 100 years old, but we're not gonna focus on that, okay? In my game, no one lives past 99, okay? I'm just gonna put it that way. No one lives past 99. Just saves on some complexity. That's all. That's all. I know that I isolate some people who want to be 100 years old, but I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not like that. I'm gonna discriminate against those people. Okay. I need to save it. Okay. Right. How is the log file doing? Let's check the log file real quick before we continue. It's a mess. Let's look at the bottom. Character age has error message. Oh yeah, it's doing the automatic error message displayed thing. Yeah. This is the player, but yeah, look at that. It's all good. I like it. It's informative. It's like a debug menu. I mean, it's meant to be for debugging. Give me a sec. I need to blow my nose.